floor leader out there, which they did not have those 2 games in Minnesota. It would be different.
Well, it's different. The flow is different with D'Lo out there on the court. I mean, his last 3 games since he's been back, he's averaging 23 points, 15 to 32 behind the 3-point line. So
last night, Timberwolves were playing in this gym against the Lakers and ran away from the Lakers. And Ivica Zubac flushes it in.
And the beautiful part about
so far, got an interesting first quarter coming up. Talking with Chris Finch, head coach for the Timberwolves, as Russell knocks down the jumper. I asked him, coming off a big win, is it tough to Clippers miss? Leading by 2, under 8 to play in the first quarter. Beverly into Towns and an easy bucket. Minnesota 4 of 11, and I'll never forget Ivica Zubac's first game was a 31-point comeback in Boston, and they went into the locker room at halftime down big numbers, and after the game they would win. 0.9 back on the clock for McDaniels, who knocks down the jumper. Not much of a mid-range guy, knocks it in there. Minnesota leads by 2. Wolves 4th to go along with a couple of buckets as well. Edwards for 3, rattles it in.
So Don and Corey kind of approached this subject and said, hats off to the Clippers for being able to be resilient. See Reggie Jackson, nice little pump fake, and now he pulls up for a jump shot. The resiliency to come back. But you don't want to continue to do that because it will jump.
Sinks his talons into the loose ball. Ahead to man with Edwards to beat. Kennard fields it low, shoots it high. It's good. Back-to-back threes, and Kennard a personal 6-0 run.
You don't think that Mann and Kennard have a connection? I mean, Terrence Mann Kennard was streaking to the corner. He was able to get the pill to him.
So they developed that chemistry last year in what they called the stay ready games. The games where Kawhi and PG would sit out.
So out of the lineup when he was struggling, would have taken all that away. He didn't do that. Now is paying huge dividends for the Clippers.
Clippers 6-2 on the year when leading by 10. Beasley knocks down the 3. Minnesota, meanwhile, just 1-5 when they trail by 10. Beasley has been struggling for the Wolves. Bledsoe lobs it up to and he makes the flush, climbs to the iron. 41-29, timeout Minnesota.
More, and it's no different here with the Clippers. Outstanding job of sharing the rock.
Reed left alone for 3. It is good. Coming into tonight, 10 of 29 from above the arc. It's now 40
to get open.
Turnover and then a fast break from Minnesota. Nice pass by Russell. Nice finish from Vanderbilt. And it's a quick 5-0 run in favor of the Wolves.
How about D'Angelo Russell coming?
Kennard has the rebound. This is Bledsoe the other way. Clippers out in front, 47-34. Bledsoe feeling good. Lets it fly. Yes, sir. Bledsoe with 12. He leads the way for the Clippers. George looking ahead. Bledsoe with man riding shotgun. An open look at a 3. It's in the air. It's hot again. And the Clippers, oh my goodness, out in front, 57-34. With still what a possession for the Clippers. 61-36. Great box out by Zoo. Edwards.
Left hand. I'm telling you, it's interesting too because when Anthony
4 quarters, Reggie Jackson with 35 points, going back to where he scored 22 the other night in the second half against Miami. 3 by Pat Beverly, and gives a playful pat on the back to Ivica Zubac. Once again, the Clippers have numbers if they push. Jackson on the wing. He loves the right wing 3. Exhibit A, Your Honor. Reggie Jackson, 16 for 31 coming into 25. They'll have the ball to start the third quarter as well. Reggie with a game-high 16. Jackson, a runner from the free throw line. It is, I'm telling you, confidence is over.
Season. We shouldn't be surprised at the outstanding defense. Paul George with an excellent pump fake and then baseline drive. But Karl Anthony Towns has only averaged 19 points against.
Get ready for a very good revamped Chicago Bulls team. Careful what you wish for, but I, for one, am very much looking forward to seeing the Bulls in person. Russell for 3. It's good.
The top scoring duo in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan.
Edwards, a good look at a three. Back-to-back buckets for him and a timeout for Ty Lue. He understands this is an opportunity for the Clippers to have a light night in the second half. Rebound. Minnesota just 6 for 21 tonight.
To your point about Nicholas Batum, right inside. See, and this is the little thing I'm saying. It's beautiful. Yes, his shot is off. Defensively, he's been active and still making the...
Russell waits on backup and then pulls the trigger on a three. He had board coverage and now back-to-back threes for Russell. It's 85-61. Russell now 63. Clippers. Under 4 minutes to play in the quarter. George all alone for three. Holds the finish. It helps. He knocks it in for points 18, 19, and 20.
And this is my thought.
There's a lone blemish on the scorecard really here for the Clips here this evening. 10 turnovers for them. Edwards again with his left hand soars and scores. 88-66. Anthony Edwards with 21.
See what he was doing. He knew he wanted to initiate the contact on Hartenstein right there.
How about Isaiah out maneuvering? Towns kicks it out to Mann for three. Bucket. Terrence Mann is 5 for 5. Hartenstein dives. They kick it into the opposite corner for Bledsoe. Bled into the paint, floats up to Hartenstein. Oh, look out below. McDaniels for three. It's good. McDaniels coming off the bench. He has 7 points in 20 minutes. Not in the NBA. George, chased by a pair of would-be defenders, floats it up and misses everything, but Hartenstein is there. George relocates to the corner for three. Just as you draw it up. .23 for Paul George.
Defense as well.
Reggie Jackson, the lone starter out there for the Clippers. Late in the clock for Kennard. Winslow dives to the paint. They get it to him. Makes the extra pass to Jackson. Can he bail out the Clippers again? Big government does it again for the Clippers. 101. Miscommunication there. Kogi throws it into the hands of Winslow with Russell to beat. Short arm the layup, 104-75. Beasley the other way. And he lays it in. This is an opportunity here for Beasley.
By your passion that it really affected you at the time, that you still have all these vivid memories. But I'm just here to tell you, partner, that wasn't a movie we discussed going to see on the weekend in my neighborhood.
Winslow knocking down a three.
Every night is a challenge to kind of get these young men to kind of play the right way. And don't let success, you see a Koji right there, but to knock it in. How do you follow up success? Not even if they were
5 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Drives in on Hartenstein. High off the window and in. Hartenstein quickly goes over to make sure that Towns is okay. Thankfully, he is. He'll go to the line for the old-fashioned 3.4 on the season.
Brad had 9 assists. Nice. Boom. There we go.
Knocks it down.
Well, you said a little swag to him. He comes in, throws it.
Hartenstein, we'd love to see get a bucket. He's got 9 points and 10 rebounds. Valero inside, a whistle and a foul. They count the basket, I believe. Did that go in? For the loose ball, Terrence Mann the other way. Hartenstein, the trailer.
Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Go get it.
A double-double for Isaiah Hartenstein off the around repeatedly. Up for grabs, and McDaniels has it for Minnesota. Layman, a catch and shoot three. Textbook jump shot, and it falls. This is Clippers remain undefeated in the month of November in what is easily the best game they have played all season long. A near flawless 48 minutes en route to win number 8. We get to say hello to Pat Beverly. We get a double-double from Isaiah Hartenstein. Terrence Mann